Yo, what's going on, people? Alphonsus is first. What day is it today? Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday, yo. It's a Saturday ting. I'm excited about this run. This run's been going so well, so we're going to dive straight in, build the base, make it look peng. I need to retie my hair. It's a bit all over the place. Oh. Yeah, let's do it. Let's get it. Okay, the background of the green screen's going a little rowdy. Alright, sick. Sick. Oh. Yeah, what's going on with the green screen, bruv? Look at it. Oh, it's just, was it because my arms were up it was confused? I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? Anyway, we're here. We're getting it. I'm still in build 41.50 because I have to be. But when we lose this character, we'll obviously upgrade. Now, let me just see if I can mess with the sensitivity. Oh, it seems to be okay now. I think we could go a little bit more in that direction, and that should be. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, cool. Alright, I'm excited. Let's not die. I'm pretty tired. It's quite late, so let's not die. Let's not lose this run now. Although if we do, then we upgrade to the new build. So could be a worse outcome for death. Okay, so we're severely depressed. That's understandable. Oh, I see. So you've just been carrying the bandana. Can we not put it on my face? And then wear the helmet. Okay, sweet. Yeah, that's the optimum look, I think. So our weight's like on the increase. We're overweight again, and it's raring to go. That was because all the food is just going off, isn't it? Didn't we just move it all? We were just working our way through these hams while we can. There's a load of fish to cook. Okay. A little bit anxious. Let's have a smoke. Remind ourselves of everything we were doing here. We've just got water on the floor because there wasn't room for them anywhere else, I think. But we put all the soft drinks into the two. We had like cans over this side and bottles and juices over that side. And then we had the leftover food in here, which is meth for now, and the booze in there. And we managed to fit all the booze in there. So then this fridge was going to be for water. That's what I remember now. You just got up an hour ago. Oh, bruv, that's amazing. Absolute cotch. Yeah, we sorted through all the food. I remember this. That was all of the, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, all of the herbs, I guess, and, like, unprocessed ingredients, powders and things. Okay, then we just had everything else in here, yeah? And then you have the dried food in there, like specifically all the noodles and rice and pasta. And then all the jars in there, and then this whole thing was cans. And we got room to expand on basically all fronts. And then, yeah, that's good. Okay, so I remember all of that. That's good to have reminded ourselves of where we're at with that. I kind of want to turn the volume right up here. That's better. And now we've got a load of spare water in this water dispenser. That's nice. And then there's all these items, just tons and tons of items on the floor. Wait, including a load of garbage bags, it seems. Interesting. Let's throw those onto our inventory. So we've got 11 there. Okay. Okay. So the watches we were just collecting because we can actually dismantle them in the long run. When we've read electricity for beginners, we can start to level electricity like that. So that's fine. The lollipop I think belongs like in that one, right? With that kind of stuff, I would say. Now we have the most makeshift door in the world, and we can start farming here. Yeah, we built all this up last time. Climb up here, and we've got the makings of 2 rows of rain collector barrels that we're going to work on. And I think this is the one that's connected. It's kind of hard to remember, but that's the one that's plumbed in. Okay. Alright, well that's fine. Why don't we cook up all the fish? And just try and eat as much of it as we can. I don't know how filling it is, but it's a decent amount of stuff to cook. So we just throw it all into the barbecue. There's some propane in the tank, so it will work. We just need to turn it on, and it should start cooking. We'll cook all the fish up. I'm hoping those hams will last a bit longer, and we can just cook the fish and eat all the fish now. I just figure, like, yes, we'll be overweight for a bit. As long as we don't get to obese. I think, is obese at 90 or is obese at 95? I think it's at 95. I might want to check that. It's all cooking very quickly. It's all cooking at the same rate. So that's fine. So they'll all change to cooked at the same time. Yeah, like the prawns are a tiny amount of food. Yeah, they're all quite small, so we just bury all of this food now. I think that makes sense. I think when they're cooked, the hunger value does increase. Apparently not. Turn it off, and check its info. We used like 20 minutes of fuel there. That's perfectly fine. Yeah, I think we just destroy the food while we're unhappy anyway. It doesn't make a difference. We just do it. Have a little smoke. Okay, so the library's kind of finished. Let's do a status report here. It would be nice to have the solar panels on the roof and everything like that, wouldn't it? So we can turn the lights back on. But the library's kind of a finished room, okay? It's the middle of the night, so it's hard to actually see. So base touring right now is kind of stupid. Might be better to wait. Have a little sleep. But then we've got the makings of the music studio in here. We have a piano. You can't really see that, but that's the only thing we've got in there. We haven't found any other instruments yet. And then I remember we gutted both the toilets and we started filling them with... How many spare planks is there? Just 2. Filling them with all the crates. So if you look over here, this one's full. That is a lot. There's huge amounts of storage in this room. Like insane amounts of storage. So that's kind of good. And we got, what is it, 9 gas cans all full. I think they're all full. They're all full. So that's a nice amount of gas. Okay, we're too full to eat the fish. Sleep, maybe? Smoke and sleep? I don't know if we're tired enough at the moment. Not tired enough yet. Okay. Well, we could start organizing things somewhat. I don't know how much stuff there is here that's electrical stuff for destroying, but however much there is, we'll take it. I think it might just be those 2 watches. Okay, we've got a few radios. Not bad. Three of those. More radios, a walkie-talkie. We've got a few things here. Okay, so what might be a nice way of doing this then is like items that relate to specific skill sets. Could be in specific like things. Yes, Yavin, how you doing? You loving the base? Thank you. Yeah, you're right. Like the sack is actually the thing that we're missing. You're absolutely right. Okay, so this one on the end here. Let's use this one for all of the crafting-y type things, and I think we'll have this room be for weapons and tools, and kind of make that split because weapons and tools are very heavy items. Okay, and for now, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so there's 10 pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, there's like 11 skills that have things. That's kind of annoying. But I guess cooking, I guess we don't keep any of the cooking stuff in here because we have a dedicated room for food, the kitchen. So that does mean there are 10 skills. Okay, this actually starting to make a lot of sense to me now. So in this room, it goes like carpentry in the first set. It goes skip cooking, farming in the next. It goes first aid, yeah, or medical, that's fine, yeah. Electrical stuff. So this would be the box where we put the electrical stuff. And then the next one would be metalworking, the next one would be mechanics, the next one would be tailoring, the next one would be fishing, trapping, and foraging. We can start like that. We may then find that some of them demand more and some of them demand less storage. But for now, it's like a clear way of just managing the fact that we've thrown down a silly number of chests. And we'll just start with the bottom shelf and then work up the shelves. That also makes sense. I actually need to go to the loo. So I think we'll just shut this door. Though nothing can get up here. We're safe. So we'll just let the time play out for a second. Be back in one moment. Alright, yo. Yeah, I don't have a generator yet either, bruv. That's actually true, I don't have a generator yet. So we need to hook that up. Eat some more fish while we can before it goes off. We're just going to get nice and fat. Oh wait, shall I actually check quickly about obesity? Can't remember. Zomboid obese. Obese weight. Oh, overweight is 85 to 100 actually, and obese is 100 or more. So we've got lots and lots of room to get fatter before we become obese and get the additional kind of disadvantages. So yeah, so we should. This strategy of just piling on some weight that we can lose later is seems perfectly reasonable to me. I've got my sound a bit loud in the room here. Okay, let's do clothing next. Double holster I think counts as clothing. Sure. In fact, everything that's called clothing is obviously clothing. Now, is anything else? Well, I suppose we're thinking about tailoring. So the items that would be included there. It's interesting because there is stuff that's probably not going to fit into any category. Like, does makeup count as clothing? You know? Let's say that it does. Because it's like about how we look. I don't know. There are going to be certain things like this where we're going to have to kind of get logical. Thread. That's obviously what I'm looking for. scissors, yeah. Okay, fine. So we can just gradually sort through all the stuff that's on the floor there. I don't know how much more loot there is in other places to sort through. But let's keep going with this line of thinking. So tailoring is down here, so it means that this one on this side is going to be foraging, obviously, at the bottom. That one's trapping, that one's fishing, and then this one here is tailoring. Now, do we want to put the actual clothes in the bottom, the thread and the scissors in the middle, and the makeup in the top? Cool, makes sense. Right, next. Are there any other? There are so many random seeds here. Let's do farming stuff next. So the seed bag I'm going to leave on the floor because we're actually going to fill it with seeds first. Bug net, I'm saying that's trapping or forage. It's probably foraging. I don't think it's farming. I don't know if I've passed other farming related things. I realise I'm just actually looking for seeds at the moment, which may mean I've missed some stuff. Trowel. Is the shovel farming? Kind of is, isn't it? Because of the dirt. Like but then they're tools, really. I think when a tool is so specifically for one type of thing, then we take it. Like fishing rod, you'd be like, yeah, it's a tool, but actually it should go in the fishing boxes. It's not like very all-purpose, is it? I wonder if what twine is used for, if that's used for clothing. Soap kind of strikes me as being the kind of thing that should go in with the makeup, so we should probably take that with us. Packets of unknown seeds, there we go. We won't miss those out somehow. So I think at this point we take the seed bag and call it good for farming things. Hans Yolo, safe. How you doing? You just found a long sword. Bruv, they have swords. It's amazing. Okay, so farming is the third one along, yeah? 1, 2. No, it's actually the second one along because we're skipping cooking, as discussed. Now, I think the seed bag just goes on the floor at this point. Throw them all like that into there. Not the soap, but all the rest of it goes in there. They are all just seeds, yeah? Sweet. And then let's take the seed bag as well and pop that in. Right, soap up here with the makeup, yeah? Seems to make sense. I think so. The farming stuff, yeah, I guess in the long run might move out of there. It's true. Yeah. It's true because we're saying we're putting cooking stuff in the kitchen. I guess there'll be overflow though with a lot of this stuff as well, when they're like, maybe we do need somewhere to put cooking things that don't go in the kitchen. I don't know. Who knows? Timothy, how you doing? You need to cheer me up. Well, please do settle down for some Zomboid. I'm sorry to hear you need cheering up, but hopefully I can do the business, so to speak. Let's get first aid stuff next. So just see the beat blockers there. winking at me. Oh look, the vacuums, they're items we've missed already. Those are only here so that we can dismantle them. So we have to take those and put them in with the other bits. So we don't have much first aid stuff at all. You just had pizza bagel bites. That sounds delicious. But I haven't eaten since lunch because I went to this amazing Chinese restaurant over the other side of London. It was so delicious. And I ate so much. Like, we ate all the food we'd ordered. And we were like, this place is really nice, isn't it? It's delicious. We were like, okay, well, we didn't do the, like, crispy duck pancakes thing. But why don't we just order half a duck now at the end of the meal and just eat that? Because we were just like, it was just too good. It was so good. Okay, so wait. Okay, so it goes carpentry, farming, first aid. It's all going to go in here. Yeah, we really don't have much first aid stuff, do we? Damn. And then down in this corner, the vacuums can go in there. 420, blaze it. I'm still alive. This character's still going at 1 month, 1 day, 19 hours. Not bad. I think my build 41 PB is like a month and a half. Maybe we're like 1 month and 19 days. Maybe it's 2 months and 19 days. Something like that. Let's get the fishing stuff next. That should be simple enough. I think it's just this, and then there's some fishing rods. Do we need the twine for fishing? I don't really know where twine goes. I'll probably end up putting it in carpentry, like generic crafting ingredients that we don't know about. There's a load of fishing stuff anyway. Yeah, no, the power's cut. Yeah, the power's cut. So we're just eating our way through all of the like fish before it goes off. Actually, we're just trying to pile on the pounds so that we get a bit overweight without getting too obese. We want to get overweight as much as possible, so that then we can survive on only cabbages and like lose the weight, and it's fine. Twine is for trapping. Ah, nice. Okay, thanks for the clarification, bruv. So fishing would go in here. Just throw it all in. So if we decide that farming shouldn't stay here, then I think we have 2 layers for carpentry. Like, we could move the farming stuff out, which probably does make sense. Put one of the large backpacks on the floor out there and just have the farming stuff in there, because it doesn't weigh that much. It's not, the items aren't that big. And then we could have 2 rows for carpentry where you keep, you know, logs and wood and things like that. I think that could make sense. I miss good Chinese food. 2 places we have in town closed down due to COVID. Oh, deep. Yeah, no, it was absolutely amazing today. We got like all the dim sum, like we had bear dumplings. I've never had this before, but I got chicken claws, as in like just the feet. And it's like, it's kind of like eating a chicken wing, except there's like really no meat on it. It's just like pulling skin off of bones. I don't know if you're supposed to crunch up the actual like cartilagey foot bits underneath. I didn't. I just nibbled off the nice crispy skin. It was delicious. It was a little bit weird, but whenever I see something I've never had before in a menu, I kind of can't help myself. I just order it. Oh, look, calculators for dismantling as well, isn't it? Wasn't that the whole point? Yeah. We can play with the cube. That's good to know. In that case, look, let's put the Rubik's Cube in the library. It's like a having fun, yeah, with the cigars and the maps. Oh, look, we've got spare water supplies in here. Let's pop those in the kitchen then. We finished all that fish now as well. Let's see what the rest of the food in here is saying. You're supposed to snap and suck. Interesting. Yeah, I've never had chicken claws before. I just nibbled off all of the like crunchy skin bits around the edge, which was delicious. Snap and suck. Okay. I mean, I guess I kind of sucked them. Not from the inside, but, you know, I was like... just until all the flavour was gone and it was just like cartilagey bits. And then I just put them down. But that's interesting. Next time I might go in for seconds. Alright. Let's have a little Smoky Joe here. The water has also gone, right? So we were like going out and getting water. Oh, I've only got this calculator on me. That's a bit dumb. I should have kind of sorted out more stuff. I think at this point though, why don't we sleep? And then we'll go on an adventure. We'll like just do a bit of killing. Yeah, try and find a generator and try and find a sack. Those are the two things that we need to find. So let's try and find those two things and just do a bit of a perimeter check because we haven't actually done any fighting since we logged in yet. Do remember to drop a like on the stream so we can play this algorithm for a fool. People will think that I'm actually cool. So yeah, that'd be much appreciated. If you haven't dropped a like on it yet, do the ting. Obviously, if you're new, if you're tuning in for the first time, have a little subscribe. I'll just put these garbage bags here. We don't need to carry them with us. Okay. Let's hope that everything's cool down there. We should have probably used our little airlock to get down first time round, but that's fine. Should we go look in the hardware store for sacks? There's no way I'm not cool. You're too kind. Actually, I don't think we even need the weapon out. Check home garages for Jenny's. Yeah, that's a good shout. Oh, wait. We're actually saying we're collecting those, aren't we? Because we can dismantle them. I'm the chaddest YouTuber you've met. I like it. Thank you very much. Okay, we've got 4 little friends. We should probably machete these guys then. Because 4 of them next to each other is maybe a little bit more challenging than we would like to see. Okay, good. Couple guns, I guess I'll take them. I think we're in the business nowadays. Just collecting everything. No, we got a car. We've got a really nice Jeep thing. Or like, no, what's it called? Like a flatbed truck. That's what I mean. Matches is good. There's a few goons this way. Also, the ambulance, like, has been crashed, so it's probably, yeah, it looks in bad condition, doesn't it? But some much needed first aid supplies that we don't have yet. Okay. I think we can do without eating cockroaches for now. Right, okay, there's a lot of breads up there. This one should be not pinned, so it disappears. I always like to keep the external inventories one pinned, so it's always open, so you can walk past something and see what's inside it easily. Whereas my own inventory I only need to look at when I actually need to take something from it. So that's why I set up my boxes like that. I always think it says a lot about a player, the way that they set up their Project Zomboid screen and with where their boxes are and that, and which ones are pinned and which ones aren't and things. I think for fighting I would actually normally like to have health up, so we can immediately see any injuries. Not that we plan to get any, but you never do know. Uzi magazine. Uzi 9mm. Actually, all this stuff should just be in the thing. I don't know why any of it's in our bag. Okay. Keep going. Yeah, storage sheds are good, yeah, for sure. A friend. I love how the spelling of friend with a W there was definitely deliberate, because it was just like twice in a row. Repetition legitimizes. Let's pop in here. Check the drinks machine. It's not been checked yet. Alright, let's kill this one first. Try and save the machete, I suppose, by doing as much killing as I can. With my feet. I thought we might find a can of pop. Well, no, in there, please. What I always found a little bit lame is that, like, in laundromats you never find clothes in the washers. In fact, just in general, like even in houses, washers and dryers just don't ever have clothes in them. And I feel like that you would find clothes in them. You know. You know? I think that's my whole point. This one's gonna see us. Okay, there's quite a few up there as well. Okay, it's a lot, but it's nothing we can't handle with the machete. But we should keep checking our 6. Maybe couple ourselves down here, get a push on a couple of those. That's too dense, that little group there. We need those to spread out a bit before we can take another swing, I think. Okay, a couple of one-hit kills there were really nicely timed. Alright, very good. Let's do sheet ropes. Like, it'd be good to have just a stack of sheet ropes in the base. I did learn you might be able to use empty bleach bottles for water. Ooh, that does make bleach a bit interesting. You just have to pour it all on the ground. I think bleach is also used with a mop, isn't it, to get blood stains off the walls and floors in your base, which is quite nice. Ooh, 7 sheet ropes on this guy. Well, on this collection of guys. Okay, there's probably a silly amount of weight on our person there. Let's throw them all into the wagon. I'm about to end this man's whole career. You can use bleach on a gas can and then use that for water. Wow. I always thought about empty gas cans being filled with water, but it makes sense that they would need a decent clean first. That's super interesting. I never knew that. Okay, hold on. Lumber stack. Yes. Yes. We need more wood. Pallet of lumber. Oh man, so we can essentially, yeah. We can come back and empty this place and have all the metalworking, all the electricity or electrical supplies, like everything. Everything. We should find at least one sack in here, right? I was hopefully just not thinking when we came through the first time. There's lots of metal sheets. Which I'd like to get good enough at metalworking that we can metal sheet all of the windows on the ground floor of the Giga Mart and really start to fortify the whole thing. That would be truly amazing. Pallet of logs. Oh, you guys, we're getting loads of wood. Which is good. Pallet of aluminium sheets. Oh, stop it. Okay, hold on. This is a bit scary that they're kind of just flowing in. I hate being in a room with one exit. It's just bad news. Push cart. Yeah, it's a both hands thing though, so it's not as good as the toy thing, whatever it is. The one we've got. Are we seriously going to see more lumber? I think we're seriously going to see like no sacks. What's that box of screws? Yeah, it's kind of mad. A weed whacker. Oh baby. So many logs. Okay. Well, some good stuff, like loads of wood, which is great. We can finish all of the crates. Little fridge back here. I wonder if there's any food that's not off yet. Right, yeah, let's eat the zucchini. Take the drinks. I guess we could take the rotten food for compost too, but no, I'm alright. I think looting rotten food is like a step too far. Oh yeah, we need a cigarette. Good shout. Okay, I mean, I think at this point we just drop off the weight we've got. It's only about half full, the cart, to be fair. But yeah, we've not yet found either of the things we actually really wanted. Oh, you know what else we didn't do? We didn't find a little sink. Oh, I know where there is a sink. Hey, there was a key on the shelf. Yeah, I think those keys are only useful in multiplayer, aren't they? Those like keys with the numbers on, they're used for locking containers from other players. But yeah, the toy wagon is really OP. Yeah, it's madness. Like, we can carry crazy amounts of logs with this thing. Please nerf. Nah, I'm just gonna keep it how it is. The thing is it is OP, but it only really saves us time. It's like a quality of life thing. You know, I think that's what I'm alright with that. If it was making the game really easy, but it doesn't, it just makes it kind of a bit faster. I think that's cool. So we'll definitely save the pallets and the ropes though, yeah, for sure. So there's a load of stuff to sort out here. In fact, some of it is kitchen based stuff. And we can also just have a quick look in here and just eat that last ham, and then I think, yeah, everything in the fridge is now fresh again, which is nuts. So we can almost just eat stuff as it stops being fresh. The eggs take a long time to get through. They do take a long time to get through, because you have to like make egg stir fries or whatever. I think is the simplest recipe. Yeah, no, that's cool, man. Let's... Oh, the chewing gum is a thing. Let's go in here, right? So down here, we can actually see things a little bit better because it's the daytime, so that's quite nice. It's first aid in here, yeah? Okay, sheet ropes. Let's put those in the top shelf of carpentry. Okay. Now twine, we said that was trapping, so that goes down there. And then the rest is like weapons, and yeah, there's the chewing gum that should go over in the fridge. So here we go. So lumber stacks. Oh wait, can we unpack them? There we go. That's what we want to do. Andrew, big ups. How you doing? So we should have so many planks on us that we can't move. Yeah, we do. So now we can just start throwing down the crates to fill this room. And next. Okay, yeah, we're definitely going to have enough. I mean, let's do the pallet of lumber next, storing the thing that's the most densely packed. The pallets of logs will be the last thing to go, right? Unpack pallet of lumber. Is it going to give us several lumber stacks? It does. In fact, it had to drop one on the floor. So let's unpack them all. Oh, it just doesn't even let us unpack one of them. Okay, so what if we chuck them both on the floor and then we unpack them all while they're on the floor? It should just... No? Okay, what happened? We ended up... Okay. Sure, whatever. Okay, these two super storage rooms are looking pretty finished. Where did I get so many crates? So I went over to the school and I disassembled all of the picnic benches in the cafeteria, which, let me tell you, each one gives you... Wait, how do we only have one pallet? Are the pallets... Oh no, we have only opened up one pallet so far. Yes, I remember. Okay, let's take the lumber stacks and the planks now at this point. And they can go in here. Planks, pallet of logs, lumber stacks. Okay. With the ropes and the pallet. And then that's all that stuff, thick rope, yep. Okay. Now the lighters. Don't know where we were keeping our spare lighters. Are they all just on the floor over here? We're actually getting quite tired. But yeah, I think the picnic benches in the school cafeteria were giving us like 11 planks each, and then there was like, yeah, 11 to 18 per table. Yeah, exactly. And then there was like, what was it, 15 tables or something in there? It was a lot. Like, we did maybe 5 or 6 trips back and forth, getting 50 planks each time. It was nuts. It was good. It was very good. So 2 spare lighters there, but I'm sure we have more spare lighters than that, and we put them somewhere. But anyway, now we've got the matches back, we can not worry about that. Where did we put smoking? Oh, I think we have a shelf in the kitchen that we didn't look at when we were going through things. There they are, empty lighters, yeah. And the spare cigarettes are in there. Yep, 10 cigarette packs and 2 cartons. Can we turn those into cartons? Oh, we can, but then we've just got only cartons. We actually need to open one of those again in a minute. We should put smoking stuff somewhere else though, like in the bedroom. Yeah, makes more sense to me. Now the chewing gum, Where did we put chewing gum? Probably in here, right? Yeah. Yeah, I think smoking stuff doesn't really belong in the kitchen, so let's take it out. So now that really is just kitchen utensils. Makes more sense. So we need like some cupboards and some prettier things to put stuff in the bedroom, but for now let's just throw smoking stuff on the floor in the corner. But like a little bedside table would be good. Okay, I think we can just sleep now. Do we want to eat something first? I don't think so. Now that everything's fresh, we should bide our time again. We should let our... Yeah, look, the weight's 89 and on the rise, but not as quickly as before. So we should just let ourselves get hungry and things now, I think, at this point. Let's have a sleep, and then we'll get up and we'll keep sorting things. This multiplayer server get raided so fast. Thank God it isn't. But as soon as Build 41 multiplayer comes, there's going to be a DankNStein community server. I can't wait. That's going to be carnage. We're going to have bear jokes. I'm thinking about factions. I'm thinking about definite PvP elements. I'm thinking it's going to be fucking hilarious. Or we can just do a massive like co-op like PvE thing. That could also be fun to like play some big PvE challenges, like if we got like an elite team of 10 of us or something, and then just put it on like all sprinters, like all fucking crazy, but we all start in the same house with some gear and just see how much we can, like, yeah, there's so many ideas. Oh, there's so many ideas. Okay, so smokes time. Now, it hasn't rained since we dropped the rain collector barrels down, which is kind of annoying, but I think we've got enough garbage bags to make 2 more. So, wait, how? I thought it was, so we need 8 planks quickly. Just grab 8 planks. Unpack a stack. Put the rope in. 12 planks, so throw 4 of them back in. Okay. Oh, it's getting a bit hot. Hot and sweaty. Hot and sticky out there. What mods are planned to be used? Oh, I don't know. We'd have to like do a series of YouTube polls to break the algorithm, and also find out what mods everybody wants. Okay. So we got 10 now. That's decent. Yeah, put the garbage bags up here. We want to fill this space with them. We might leave two gaps either side, so like leave those two both as gaps, so then 1, 2, 3, 4. So it'd be 18. We'd have 18 rain collector barrels. I think that's a good amount. And then we know that the one at the top basically is the one that feeds into the sink, which is just kind of good to know. Wait, is it though? I think it might be that one. Like, hold on. Yeah, I think it's not that one. I think it's... Yeah, okay, so we can do like 11 or whatever, because I think it's actually this one is the one that feeds into the thing. I guess we'll find out. We'll find out when it rains. and we start using the sink. It just needs to rain just a little bit, and then we'll have a working sink. It's just like hasn't rained since we set them all up. It's super annoying. Let's keep organizing things, and let's let ourselves get hungry, because we want to start losing weight again. Ideally we aren't really overweight, you know. So the big old camping pack. Yeah, let's pop these weapons down. We'll pick them all up another time. Let's take the camping pack outside though and use it to put our farming things in. I think that makes sense. Let's rename this to put a 1 on it. Camping backpack is called camping backpack. No, we've got camping pack 1. That's fine. Yeah, okay. So in here with that, we want all the farming stuff, which we put away already, I think, didn't we? I think we did have a radio with... No, in fact we didn't. We never found a radio with the emergency channel. But does it keep going even after electricity's out? Now that electricity's out, isn't it just done? Oh wait, I'm in the wrong room. I was like, why are all these empty? Here we go. Okay. We could actually, instead of calling it Camping Pack 1, which is kind of dumb, should we rename it to like Farming Pack? Farming supplies. The sheriff outfit mod. Yeah, okay, yeah, we'll definitely include that. That sounds very, very jokes. Let's pop this bag down here. Yeah, that looks good to me. And throw all the farming stuff in there. I guess we don't have any like what are those things called? Maybe we need to go back to the warehouse again, you know? Maybe we need to go back to the warehouse. I kind of feel like it's too risky, but if we don't have to go that far, it's quite a long way to go. Let's just keep organizing ourselves. We got all of those storages to organize. Let's just organize. Let's just do all the weapons and tools. That's like going to be the bulk of what's left here now, I think. Metal pipes are just purely weapons. Actually, no, I think they're metalworking. They don't actually qualify as a weapon. So yeah, let's not call them weapons or tools. Spare saw is obviously a tool. Uzi magazines are weapons. Anything that's called a weapon is a weapon or a tool. Okay, so I was saying, yeah, all the rest of it. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of the stuff that's here. If there was a zombie apocalypse happening around me and no one was going to the shops, I'd grab all the smokes. Yeah, of course. Problem is everybody would be going to the shops. Yeah. Down to my last 1,000. That's jokes. Okay, cool, that's fine. Yeah, I think if we went back to the warehouse, I think it would be pretty busy there. Okay. Let's start with guns on this side and tools on this side and like, I don't know. Yeah, I think so. So maybe EL guns down here. So ammo. Should we say ammo in those three, attachments in these ones, and then guns here? And maybe guns probably like will be the whole two. Yeah, I would imagine so. For now we'll just put all the guns in one place until we kind of... That's not just a stock, that is an actual gun, yeah. It's a blade. Bayonet, so that's an attachment. So with the magazine there, we've got the shotgun silencers and the bayonet, yeah? Alright, cool. Now at the back here, let's do tools. So hard to see what I'm looking at. In fact, it's like impossible. Interesting. We're gonna call knives... Oh, I don't know. I guess let's start over here. Let's put knives in one. Let's not make a distinction between weapons and tools too much. Let's just go... Okay, knives. Let's put like the actual really safe, like things that are just straight up tools in here. Things that make terrible weapons. Let's put axes here. Just charge at the zombies with the bayonet. Yeah, nice. I think in that case, doesn't he say bum? Bum a smoke just means to like borrow, steal. It's like, hey, can I bum a smoke? It's just like, just hey, give me some of your shit. I guess the blade goes with the knives. There's another hand axe here. And I'm gonna say that the lead pipes go up here with like blunt weapons, so they can go in the box above the knives. Ask someone for something. Yeah. Cash. Okay, right. What's left here? Probably we can just take it all and go sort it all out. It's not that much stuff. Okay. So we've got all the wood there. Let's put all the like repairing stuff. I could put sheet ribs here. Let's put repairing-y stuff here. And then let's put legit like just out and out ingredients here. Got a lot of duct tape, that's actually really good. Repairing-y stuff. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I wanted this box. Twine. Put the scrap wood in with the wood if we can. Yeah, we can fit the 3 scrap wood in for now. Although it's kind of technically more fuel than anything. Bug net, I'm gonna call like trapping as well, or do we call it foraging? We probably call it foraging. So therefore it goes in there. Now the anarchist flag, that's a whole different story. Also, should we put the backpacks in foraging? Seems kind of like it maybe makes sense. Yeah, I think the rest of this stuff. Oh, metal pipes we'll put in metalworking, yeah. So this is kind of a bit awkward. So if that's foraging, trapping, fishing, tailoring, then this row is mechanics and that one's metalworking. It must be that one. It is actually really awkward the way I've built this. I thought you could sort of, oh yeah, you can look, you can walk right up to them and then you can click through. I thought you could do that. We just have to be stood in the right place to get it to go see through. And can we do that in the other room as well? Yeah, we can. Okay, cool. And then you can click on them. Yeah, fine. Okay, good. I did think we could do that. Good to know. I'm not completely misinformed. I guess the anarchist flag can go in the music studio, like Anarchy in the UK. Chuck it down there next to the piano. Lovely. Let's take that scrap wood. We need somewhere to put the maps, but I guess the maps go in the library. I guess that's the only place that makes sense for them. Let's take all the rope out of the wood crate. Doesn't make sense. The rope should go, I guess, with the sheet rope. I guess that does make sense. Yes, I did know you can delete items in trash cans. I think that was on the last update. It's not the most recent one, but it's quite recently added. I think it was added in 0.50, which is what we're playing on. The empty milk cartons are seriously just actual junk. I think we were putting actual junk in here. Oh look, a spare pair of scissors. Let's take those. Let's take the pen as well. And let's take the notebooks and paper. Okay. Where was tailoring? Over here. Spare scissors. Okay, nice. Now, the jar lids. That's a kitchen cooking utensils situation on this shelf. And then to the library. Oh yeah, how many? What weight? We've got 69 worth of like books that we don't read anymore. Yeah, our maps are all in here. We've got a duplicate map though, so one of them's rubbish. Let's leave one of them. And put all that stuff in there. Where's all the paper? Yeah, the paper's in there. Yeah, cool. And then, yeah, our weight's still going up, so I'm fine with just sleeping. At this point, we can maybe have a smoke. And then I think we'll hit the hay. Then we get our mood up, and then we go out for another loot run, because we'll have nearly run out of water by then. In fact, we probably will have by the morning. Okay, so. Oh yeah, we should open everything up if we're going to go out looting, because you never know what we might find. Awesome. So field guides all get opened. Right, now hold on. Let's take the map out of here. And the empty notebooks. And the journals. And the paper. Because we're putting all that stuff in the desk. Not the spare Salt Ridge map, that's a duplicate. Let's see what we can munch. Is anything not fresh yet? Okay, no, everything's still fresh. So let's eat what we think is going to go off now. Oh no, look, the yogurt's not fresh. Let's eat all the yogurt. Empty yogurt, yep, fine. Just enough to make us not hungry anymore is fine. Getting bored, feeling a little sad. No worries. Have another smoke. You love smoking. Cash. So you've got a proper bin here, little filing cabinet at the end of the array. Okay. Alright, let's go get it. I'm wearing gloves in it. So we'll pick up that broken glass. Take it up to our rubbish bin actually. Sweet. Just one of the drawers of that filing cabinet is just full of broken glass. That's how we like it. I think the car is all empty, right? It's starting to get a bit cracked down the side, this base location here. Yeah. Oh, I really don't like doing looting at night like this. Because when we go into buildings, they're going to be pitch black. So I think actually, regrettably, we're not going to go out looting just yet. Yeah, I don't think we're going to. So, what are we going to do? Well, we didn't finish opening all the books yet. There's a lot of them to open here. And let's read a few more. I think we don't need to open any of the cassette tapes or magazine or like textbooks because we've... Thank you. Because we've read them all, but let's take a reading list out. So electricity for beginners, certainly. First aid for beginners if we had it. We don't have master carpentry, otherwise we would, but first aid for beginners we can read. Metalworking, mechanics and tailoring, yep, they're all need reading. And fishing for beginners if we have it, which we don't. Let's say metalworking, mechanics, definitely, yeah. Metalwork, yeah. And tailoring, which we don't have. So these are the 4 books to read right now. The Salt Ridge map actually needs to go in the bin as well around the corner. Let's go do that quickly. And yeah, I think we'll just read 4 books in a row. Why not? It's all good. Yeah, our sledge is just on the floor. I think we can put that away now. Into where it's rightfully supposed to be. In there. It would make a great weapon, but these are just valuable tools. They're just tools we want to keep hang of. Then obviously axes gets its own ting. and then you've got proper like melee weapons just on that side. Yeah. So it goes melee, axes, tools on that right hand side, and then we had ammo, attachments and guns on the left, and then plenty of room for expansion in there. Alright, let's read these 4 books. And wherever we want to read them, I guess. We're getting thirsty, huh? Or we certainly will be. We just have 2 empties and that's it. Everything's still fresh. I don't really want to use the cooler. So why don't we go back to the laundromat and fill up there. Oh, we can't actually use that door with the sheet rope hanging over it anymore. Or maybe we can, but just not with pressing E. Maybe we have to do that. There we go. Oh my god, it's dark in here. Surely incredibly risky. Wax paper, yeah, I'm alright. Perfect, we still have sinks actually inside our base. Okay, we still have a sink. I think there's one more round here. Pretty good. Pretty good. Okay, yeah. We can do some reading then. Let's have a smoke. Yeah, this base is sick. This base is very, very sick. And room for expansion as well, which I like. And we gut downstairs and turn it into a garage in the long run. Which would be very fun. Sit on ground. Just get nice and hungry, I guess. Yeah, we can read these books pretty quick. On full speed, fast forward. It's getting light out though. So do we want to read them all in one go? Oh, it's starting to rain. That's good news for us. Yeah, let's do some reading. Let's just keep going with the reading. We'll let him get really tired and hungry. I think that's fine. Why are we over encumbered? I actually think it might be worth eating something and potentially sleeping and then reading the last book in the morning. Everything's still fresh. Let's just eat the beetroot then. I'm guessing the beetroot's probably going to be one of the first things to go off. What are we drinking tonight? I've been to Lidl and I bought some IPAs from Lidl. So they're like weird Lidl-y brands. Twisted Knots. It's got an octopus on it. Looks pretty cute. It's nice. Let's eat this beetroot as well then. I think it's still pretty hungry. There we go. That's sorted this right out. Have a smoke. And then have a sleep, I think. It is good news that it's raining. We've been waiting for the rains to come. Just for convenience more than anything, really. We're not like really nervous about our water. But it's just more convenient if the sink we've got and that we set up with rain collector barrels, if it actually works, that's nice. Right, and this kind of I think bit of perfect timing. It's like 5 a.m. We'll just read the last book. While sitting down. It will get light out. Then we'll go and see if we can find a sack. Okay, perfect. So all these books can just go on the floor down here. Our skills are looking good. We don't have tailoring for beginners yet, or fishing, unfortunately, but all the rest are good to go. Everything's still fresh. Maybe eat the potato next. Ah, yeah. Let's go on an adventure. Find ourselves a sack if we can. I hope we can. Oh, you know what I wanted to do first, actually? Let's smoke while we just go there. Let's head upstairs and just see how much rain we actually gathered. Oh, did I? Oh, no, okay, I did finish the smoke. Oh, look. Oh my god, they're all full. That's absolutely beautiful. So now we can just remind ourselves which one is the connected party. If we fill all. That's very nice. Then we go upstairs and then we look at them. Yeah, that one's full. I think it was the second one along, is what I thought. So the third one along is that one. That really does surprise me. Maybe it can take from both somehow. Melinda, safe, how you doing? I think it might be able to take from both. Is that possible? That'd be cool. I don't think we had that one there before and it was working. Now we do have that other one there and it's taking from that one first, but yeah. Anyway, we're down to our very last bits of fresh food, so starting to farm is like getting really essential. Otherwise we're going to have to start eating non-perishables and we're not even in winter yet. So let's just not eat, let's be peckish and let's go. Howdy, howdy. Howdy, hi. Let's check the condition of our military boots. Yeah, they're still pristine. That's good. Isn't there like a shed here that we never got into? Should maybe have brought a hand axe with us to break down the door. There's nothing quiet down here anyway. Does the floor start getting unstable at some point? No, don't think so. They don't have any physics in this yet. So it's a metalworking disassembly job. Okay, well we can bang it down with the spike baseball bat, I think. Oh, but there's a friend. There's actually a few people around here. No joke though, there could very easily be a sack in there, which is the exact, it's like the last piece of the puzzle for farming. And there could also be a Jenny. It's basically, yeah, like sheds and garages is just what we need to loot. So we should definitely try and take that door out. Let's kill this one and then go for it. No structural integrity, no, nothing like that to worry about. I think there is a mod that does it that I read about, but it sounds pretty wacky. I think things can go wrong with it and stuff, which then becomes rather gutting. It wasn't a dice I was willing to roll. A die. No, a dice. Die is the plural, isn't it? Okay, very nice. My preferred weapon is still bare hands, which is kind of nuts. Now we can put this back. And secondly, why don't we take all that stuff? Okay, so no generator. Magazine that's worth reading. Yes, sacks. Cigarettes as well. Empty gardening spray cans are also really useful. I guess we'll leave the motor off for now, I'm not sure. Okay. Okay. Sick. So we got the sacks. Tishan, yes, how you doing? Yeah, same run. Yeah, we haven't died in a while. Well, we got the sacks anyway. That's really, really nice. Because starting farming is the more urgent thing than the generator, I would say. Now. Our weight's looking normalized at 89. We don't mind if it starts going down, to be honest. Let's get rid of some of this stuff first. So I want to put the electric parts in there. I want to put the repairy stuff in there, yeah. Masking tape, I guess. Tape and glue. Metalworking was like in there, right? Yeah. Standard like crafting ingredients. Yeah, this organization mass storage system that we've got is sick. Knives were down here. Okay, so the way I do this, so we just leave this on the floor there for now. We want to come and get a shovel. Equip it in both hands because you don't need the wagon for now. Should be fine. I need that Jenny before I harvest. Well, I don't know. I'm gonna probably like plant my crops in a staggered sort of system. Anyway, look, let's take some dirt from here. You can't take the same spot twice anymore. You used to just be able to take infinite from one spot. Now we will run out. But we can do a little patch here, it'll be fine. Four in each bag is good. we can think about how many plots we really want. I think we'll put the first one here, just so there's like space. It'll just look nicer. But I'm going to go for a solid row, which I haven't done before. I usually space them 2 at a time. Save the worms for fishing, that's a good idea. Yes, we should put the worms in the fishing. I think just 2 little batches of 6 is good. Like, yeah, I think what you mean by that we need the Jenny before we harvest is so that we can be running a freezer, right? But I'm actually not that fussed just yet about that. Take some dirt, here we go. I'm not going to farm like huge amounts. I'm just going to farm enough to sustain us for now. But we do want the freezer up and running before winter, but it's still only like middle of August, so we got some time. So our first few rounds of cabbages will just be to eat as we go. So I'm just going to take 4 as 1 more dirt bag, yeah, and that'll give us 2 rows of 6. And I think we'll actually even just use maybe the one side. That's for now. That's all. That's the farming plot we're gonna have. 2 rows of 6. Now we'll put our sacks in there and our shovel. We're gonna open 1 packet of cabbage seeds. Take the trowel. If you get a few different veggies, you can make salads. Yes, true. I think eventually we'll get there. For now, let's dig all the furrows. So they're just done. Oh, it's annoying that they go that way. We can't rotate them, can we? To make proper lines. Anyway, whatever. Now what I've done in the past is used one of the notebooks to note down the dates of the like planting that we do, which is probably not a bad idea. Let me remind myself here of what's going on with cabbages. I think they take 14 days, don't they? Isn't it a 14-day thing? It's like a cool table on Wikipedia. Average days until harvest for a cabbage is 14 days. Additional days for the seeds is 1. So it's like 15 days. Okay. So you kind of want to plant every 3 days. You wrote down all the skill books you had, but it didn't save. Oh, that's annoying. Yeah, I used to do that too in game with the empty notebooks. Write down the books. It's a nice little touch. So we come in here, we grab that Fill. Okay, and then we're gonna sow the cabbages in there, and we're gonna water it to full. Get the info up. Water level's still thirsty. Wait, 45 is full for the gardening spray can. Really? I thought the gardening spray can was like hench. I guess it's we need the watering cans properly. They really don't have much water in them. Well watered. The water bottles just do 10 and the garden spray cans do 45. Don't the watering cans do 100? I think you can like fully water something as a standard. I think. Let's go have a little look. Well, we actually don't have a watering can yet, I suppose, so we can't. Let's see if this is. It's still saying we can water it. Wait, what? Oh, it's because it only needs 10 more. Yeah, because it needs 100. We did 2 45s, and now it just can't be watered because it's like maximum wateriness. So what we'll do is every 3 days we'll plant another one. Do you think one patch is enough for 3 days of cabbages, or should we do double batches to kick things off? Also, is 6 the right number anyway? Surely we can just get away with 5. I think you do get given quite a lot of cabbages from one. We could plant something else for fun, couldn't we, on day 1? I don't know. Let's keep it simple. I think you get a lot. Like, I remember you get like a silly amount. But maybe we should do them in pairs and just run along the thing for now. Let's do that. Let's sow cabbages into here as well. And water these up. Gonna want as much XP as possible. Okay, so we should just do loads then. Yeah, let's do batches of 2. If we're only doing cabbages, we'll do them every 3 days, and we'll get a slight overlap, I think, because there'll be like 3 days. Yeah. 6 is. I think we might end up not even needing the full row, so we'll have some overspill for maybe like specialty crops. Let's see. We probably want to have a little munch here, but it's good that we've started farming. That's really good news, because we can just eat the fresh food in the fridge slowly, and I think after 2 weeks this will be done. Now, for maximum efficiency, what I'm going to do, is come up here and put the water back in. So it's this third one along, wasn't it? This guy is down to 330. So let's add water from the gardening spray can back in, and now it's at 336. So the gardening spray can is now empty, and so we can throw it on the floor to gather water. And then in this backpack goes the spare cabbage seeds. The toy wagon can get equipped. The trowel goes back in with the farming stuff, and we put the worms away. There's actually a worm downstairs on the floor, which we might as well go grab. If we get caught in a fight now or with this knackered, that would be bad. Shit. Okay, goodbye door. Ah. Weighing up what to do. It's just not worth the risk. It's just not worth the risk. We can rebuild the sheet ropes. We can rebuild the door. We just have to go to sleep. That was just silly. So where's fishing stuff going? It's the third one from the back. So this is fishing stuff here. So there's all of the fishing things. And then we put bait up in that one. Just a whole thing full of worms. That was so funny. Pretty dumb. Let's have a look in the fridge and see if any of the stuff is no longer fresh. Yeah, the ginger's on the turn. Let's eat the ginger. Oh, and the green pumpkins are too. So we'll eat the piece of ginger that was on the turn. We'll eat the pumpkin. Oh, look, that white pumpkin is as well. There's quite a few things on the turn here. Let's have a sleep. I think like per tile of cabbage seeds that we place down, we might get like 8, 9, 10 cabbages or something like that from memory. It's been a while since I've done it though. End up with a seed there. We want to pack all of them. We'll pack one. In fact, we'll pack 2. Oh, we can't pack them while we're walking. Keep 43 on us, that seems fine. Alright, let's go see our friends. Kind of risky jumping down there without sight of where we're headed to. It's also risky going indoors, I think, when it's this dark. Although we get quite good contrast here. Oh, our door survived. Wow, okay, the door survived overnight. I wasn't expecting that. That's good. Take the house key, thank you very much. Apron's not in pristine condition, so we'll just leave it. And yeah, that's fine. I'm in a bad mood. So the next stage of base development is maybe to go downstairs, take everything out of all the containers down there, bring it up and sort it out, and then start to destroy everything downstairs and start to kind of level up some things. Yeah, we've got farming going, so yeah, now it's like leveling up time, isn't it, really? Okay, now what we didn't get round to doing was marking that it was the 13th that we planted. Don't want to come in here. Grab a pen. And a notebook. Can write music. We can write. I love how you can write music and there's an option for all. Yeah, write music. Yeah, I'll write all the music. Oh, it's because I was looking at others. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Right, no. Okay. We'll call it farming calendar. I think that's how you spell calendar. I'm so bad at spelling, guys. Yeah, we're on 330 kills and still no hearing aid. Yeah, gutted. Okay, so we say batch 1 was on. And to avoid confusion, we'll write it exactly how our watch does. So we'll use the American system and write 08/13. In the UK, we'd put the day first. We'd put 13/08 for the 13th of August. But we're going to use the system that's on the watch just to avoid confusion. Okay, so that was batch 1. So we know batch 2 is due on like 08/16. Batch 3 is 08/19. On the batch 4 on the 22nd. Batch 5 should be planted on the 25th. Am I doing my maths correctly here? Can I add 3? Yes, I seem to be able to add 3. And then we don't know if we'll need batch 6, but we'll plan the date for it anyway, which would be the 28th. We've got only 6 slots, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. So the maximum number of batches we have is 6 anyway. I have to press right note to see it again. Okay. Did that use pen condition? It didn't seem to, funnily enough. We'll pop that in the farming bag anyway. So they are. The only reason we're not putting the spray can in is because that will fill up with rainwater. Safe, Yavin. Take care. Yeah, if you're off, have to feed and put your son down for the night. I know that game. I know that game. Let's eat this pumpkin that's on the turn. But yeah, thanks for joining us. Big up yourself. Let's take this pumpkin with us and let's go on an adventure. I wouldn't be against planting some pumpkins, you know, as like specialty crops. If we don't need batch 6, we could have pumpkins growing on the 6th space. But I think this is enough farmland, and what I want is like an outdoor table and chairs here. Just for looks, right? Just 'cause it'll look nice. Now, butts. We must have emptied our butts already. Let's have a smoke then. And we'll... I suppose we could take these chairs outside. They're kind of like office-y chairs though, aren't they? Let's pick all these up anyway. I think they might go in the studio. God, there's a lot of chairs in here already. Yeah, we'll just pick up the rest of these poorly placed chairs and put them on that side wall as well. I just don't feel like these are the chairs I really want. Outdoors, I think even just the plastic white ones will look more the part for the outdoor ting. Fields of tobacco, yeah, that'd be nice. So we got no more stupid chairs on us. Okay, good. Smoke again. Match is still looking good, that's fine. Just tidy up this baseball bat, or baseball cap rather. Pop it in the actual bin. Although maybe we want to put a real bin there. So it's about to get quite nice and light out here. I think I'm just happy doing a little perimeter check. I don't know, but if we get a generator, whether we'd even use it or not. I'd rather like get solar panels or something more renewable and less oil dependent, you know, less fuel dependence. Oh god, it looks so good, the base. Oh, that's a big yawn though. Literally, as I did that yawn, I looked down at the time to see what time it was, and I watched it turn from 11:59 to midnight here in the UK. Kind of poetic moment, really, to yawn just as it turns to midnight. It's funny. Yeah, energy efficiency, I think that's important, you know? Exactly. Green as... So we can disassemble this door, and we should. And we will. Just take the bits. Now there's a reason, there's a specific reason I've done that. It's because I think... Oh wait, is that 5 wide, that gap? That's annoying, isn't it? 5 wide is kind of annoying. Because we can't fit a double door in there just nice and evenly. Maybe we just, you know, ignore that little corner and put the double door across there. But the idea is that we drive our vehicles in. You know. Maybe we don't. Maybe we keep a double door in there. For like a double, I don't know. I don't know. The problem is that all of this looks really messy. So I think actually what I want to do is... That wasn't what I wanted to do. I wanted to pick up the broken glass. Let's look at our health while we're playing with all of this glass. Because that's the first thing to do, is it will really help keep our shoes from taking lots of damage. The condition's still very high there. We don't actually need to break all this broken glass. I want to pick up the pieces so they're not on the floor. That's fine. And then I want to... Oh wait, hold on. Let's look at the condition of our gloves while we're doing this. They're not taking a beating. Okay, good. So yeah, we'll pick up all the broken glass. We'll destroy all of the windows with the sledgehammer, and we'll put walls in. Wooden walls are fine for now. I guess we can work on plastering them later and stuff. Okay, so that's all the broken glass from that wall sorted. We'll do this little wall quickly here. That window hasn't even been smashed yet. What a novelty. Yeah, the gloves aren't taking any durability from picking up pieces of glass, so that's good to know. Okay, that's a lot of broken glass, but it's good. It's all maneuvered, or all removed. Yes, I think we fill those all with doors. Sledgehammer that and put a big double door in there for driving vehicles in and out, and then we just sledgehammer the shit out of everything in here. Or can we carpentry? Yeah, we can disassemble those. We need to move the cash registers somewhere. But yeah, that's what we're going to start doing. It's just like organizing. We're doing base perfecting as the stream suggests, as the stream's title suggests. 16 pieces of broken glass. In they pop. Let's eat this pumpkin before it goes bad. Now we've planted on the 13th, so we're looking out for the 16th as the next day that we do more planting. We've got these pumpkin seeds. We should probably drop those in the farming bag. We could also just check on the wateredness of our crops here. It's well watered, it's flourishing. It's well watered and flourishing. Perfect. Clean clothes would help the anxiety. Sure, that's a good point. I guess we're water rich enough, right? Like, it's going to rain again soon, and when it does, these will all fill again. Lots of these are full anyway. 336 units. How dirty are the clothes? Yeah, we'll wash ourselves. $110. Sure, let's just do it. Wow, we look nice and crisp. Now, it turns out the clothes were actually pretty dirty. Let's see. Yeah, all the food's still remaining fresh, so we'll just leave it for now. Throw these butts away and have another smoke. Can actually fill up our water, I think, as well. Also, you see all the water that's on the floor? Yeah, how much is it? 45. Yeah, okay, it's not going to fit in both. I mean, it's not going to fit unless we have both. So we've got to wait till the food is actually munched, I think. Okay, now. A bit tired. Probably worth sleeping in a minute. It might be good to get rid of the depression at this point. Let's maybe do that. Perfect. So we're tired, we're just tired. So one thing we can do is try and level up electricity here. Because we've got quite a few things to dismantle. I thought it was in there. I'm in the wrong storage room. Okay. Yeah, let's dismantle all the digital watches. Dismantle the calculator. Dismantle the walkie-talkie. I'm going to do them one at a time just because I want to... Oh, well, we'll just do 8, but we just won't fast forward. We'll just interrupt the process when we level up. And we put the parts in here, so our inventory's full of these parts now. For now we won't sort through. Find a way to forget reality. Yeah, that's a call to action. Is that a solar cell? Okay, I think we might have to end up finding a lot of calculators to make the solar panels that we want. Anyway, that was good. We just leveled up, so we can probably go and read the next electricity book in the morning. Definitely something worth doing. But for now, sleeps. Woke up a bit hungry. I'm fine with that. It's the middle of the night, so reading and staying indoors is probably best. This pumpkin does need eating. What's our weight looking like? It's going down. We'll save the pumpkin for after the book. I think we've got electricity for intermediates right here. Perfect. Sit on the ground and just bang it out at full fast forwardedness. And then we'll go and just dismantle the rest of the stuff. Okay, great. Eat the pumpkin. Yeah, and then we've got to start cooking the eggs with our frying pan. We can make fried eggs or whatever, like eggs, stir fries and stuff. Just eat the ginger at the same time, why not? Doesn't help our mood massively, but it's fine. Could be worse. And so with this, yep, multipliers up on max, that's good. There's actually not much more to dismantle here anyway. Okay, so then the parts. Yeah, cool. That's all of that done. And we're a decent way into electrical. Fair bit more to do there. I'm going to put the spiked baseball bat away for the time being. And we're going to switch between having the sledgehammer and maybe an axe on our back. So it's more utility for when we're kind of doing base development stuff. We want to go downstairs and sledge everything we can't dismantle and dismantle everything we can. So let's No, except that it's the morning of the 15th, which is our next... Oh no, the 16th was our next planting day. So we don't need to do any planting. Okay, so first things first, pick up all the cash registers, which means first things first, take all the money out. I'm pretty sure the money's useless. Chef's hat is kind of jokes. Like, it might be fun to kind of have like a fashion showroom one day where we've just got all of the clothes. I don't know, it seems stupid, doesn't it? Let's put the money on the body. Put the chef's hat on the body too. It will eventually rot away. Now let's pick up the cash registers. Just have to put them somewhere. Very nice. Let's pop them back here. For now, it doesn't really matter where they go. In the long run, they might actually be nice in the music studio upstairs on a table, kind of looking a bit like synthesizers or something, like drum machines, you know, like sequencers or something like that. We can disassemble these for some carpentry levels. And some logs as well, which we'll use to rebuild the windows that we're about to smash. Destroy these to get them out of the way. Okay. Right, very good. Now, can these be disassembled, these big shelves? Yes, they can. So that's awesome. So let's just go and empty them. Oh, we've got door hinges in the backpack. Okay, well, hold on. Can we secondary that guy? And then just put all the stuff in there. And then just say, yep. To everything. Okay, sweet. Now these can't be... Yeah, those guys can't be disassembled, but all of these can, and they're going to leave loads of planks behind, I presume, and also help us level some carpentry. Oh yeah, I just realised that none of those little counters gave us nails, but these are giving us nails. Oh man, this is going to be a lot of stuff. Six planks per ting, I think. Seems to be pretty reliably 6 planks per ting. Okay, we're very tired, but let's get this finished. I think we should be alright. It's maybe a bit risky. That door behind us is broken too, so we do need to be a bit careful here. Because we're making noise as well, like we'll be attracting people. Okay, sweet. Grab all the nails, leave all the planks for now. That's a hard day's work. We've just done a good solid day's work there. Very cash. A little bit hungry. It's only the 15th. I'm willing to leave it. Unless something really needs eating. Oh yes, everything, look, it's all on the turn now, all those eggs. I think the eggs don't go rotten for a while though. Let's hope the cheese lasts till the morning. Let's just sleep on it. Oh wow, all that stuff's in our backpack. It all went into the wrong place. So we've been over encumbered all night. Yeah, let's have a smoke. Fill the empty bowl. And yeah, I suppose there's quite a bit of organising of random stuff to do here. Probably not all of it we want to keep forever anyway. Like a lot of it can just go in the rubbish. In fact, I was thinking about this. In fact, let's grab the piece of cheese first. Oh, no, don't eat half it. Eat the whole thing. Just eat the whole thing. Now, up on this shelf. Up on this shelf. We have a baking pan, we have a thing. The bowls, I think maybe we might want multiple bowls. Maybe we want multiple frying pans actually, because we can cook up all of the eggs in one big batch. That might actually not be a bad idea. It would certainly be more fuel efficient to cook multiple frying pans worth at once. So on the same level, why not have 2 baking pans then? We've got plenty of room there. Okay. Now I think we can find a place for the rest of this stuff. The toy bear, I don't know, maybe put it in our bedroom. Now wire. Clearly electrical components. Paper clips are for fishing, right? I remember this. Oh look, all the batteries also should be in here. Carpentry things. Tailoring. Where was tailoring? So that, I guess, just all the kind of clothy things. Even though pillows, I guess they don't really quite count, but we'll just throw them in there anyway. You know, worms. Now the rubber bands and the eraser, I've got no idea where they're supposed to go. We probably do just need like a miscellaneous chest, so why don't we put that one up there? Do you think that the knives and forks and spoons can all be smelted down for metal? Probably eventually. Let's put them in with the metal. That's what I would do in real life. I'd look to smelt down cutlery into like some kind of steel. Presumably they're stainless steel. I don't know. Who knows? Let's throw all our pens in here. Pens and pencils. And then we've got a toy bear, which I think we chuck on the floor in the bedroom. Next to the bed in this corner here. Oh, cute thing. Okay, now. We need to eat again. It's the morning of the 16th, but I'm willing to wait a bit. But why don't we do all the eggs at this point? Be able to fill all with, in terms of water. Now if we take all the frying pans and all the eggs, open both the cartons, so we've got 24 eggs there. It's good to know. Create a stir fry from a random egg. Just from an egg is fine, mate. Create stir fry from egg. We'll do these on all the empty pans first. So that should take care of 4 of the eggs. And it's fresh again. And we'll be getting cooking XP by doing this. Now we can add eggs. But we want to make sure we're adding eggs to the ones that have only got 1 egg in each at the moment. Okay, so that gets rid of all that happiness that they give, but we can put 3 eggs in each one, meaning that we only have to do 2 batches here to get them all cooked, which is pretty good. So now we come over to the barbecue, throw the 4 egg stir fries on, turn it on, and they start cooking. We put the other 12 eggs, I guess, back in the fridge for now. In fact, we can carton them up. Now these will cook. Suppose while they do, we can plant round 2 of the cabbages. It's slightly early in the day. In fact, it's a bit early in the day. We'll wait until it's more like midday. We'll try and do our farming at a regular time interval. I think we planted batch 1 at more like 4 PM, but we'll try and get closer to midday. It's just easier, I think. Because oh, interesting. Make the flies cure, but no, we won't. We'll just smoke. Yeah, so each one of these stir fries is 21 hunger. It's not a huge amount, but again, we're just getting through everything, and they are fresh, so they're not going to make us unhappy to eat, at the very least, which is good. Yeah, alright, looking good, looking good. And I guess if we hit up a warehouse or 2, we can always like probably source more propane tanks. So this is a pretty sustainable way of cooking, I think, for a while at least, until we get more green. Cooked. Take them all out and turn off the barbecue. Okay, great. Now let's eat one. 27, amazing. Actually gets more when we cook it. I wonder what that does to our weight. Eat another one. Wow, we can eat another one. We can really cram the eggs in. Full to bursting. Well, let's eat some more. That seems glitchy, right? It might even be a waste. It seems like eating the frying pan food was just like we could relentlessly eat it. Kind of weird. Let's sleep on that, actually. Put it all in the toy wagon for now. We'll have a smoke. In fact, let's read the bedtime stories first, so we get our mood sorted first. Okay, that's good. Just needed it once. I think a little sleep here is in order. Woke up at 7:30, that's fine. We'll do the next batch of eggs. I haven't seen it this light outside in a while. It feels like we've been in at night time for so long. From random egg just cracks me up so much. I have to literally click the option after the last one's finished. Is this doing wonders for our cooking skill? Yeah, we are actually leveling up cooking quite nicely doing this. It didn't seem like we stayed fuller for longer though, so this time I'm going to spread out the eating of them. I feel like we might have wasted them slightly. Look at the barbecue info here. Okay, we've used a couple of hours of it, but there's still plenty of time left on it. We could actually just do our farming now, like it's closer to the middle of the day. It is the 16th, right? Yeah. Now let's also look at our old ones. Well watered still. Well watered, yeah, that's good. Okay, it hasn't rained since, we are going to have to use water. So be it. Keep my eye on these eggs every time we walk past. Getting more and more done. Yeah, we want a couple of watering cans really. Gardening spray can isn't actually very good. I thought it was better, I think, than it is. Take these out first. Rename, you can rename your stir fries as well, that's hilarious. Full to bursting, like surely eating 4 things when you're full to bursting like it's a glitch. So yeah, we should not do that like we did last time. That's silly. I think it's just a waste, would be my guess. But once we've finished these, there's nothing left in the fridge. Then we are on to non-perishables for a while. Or like going around other people's fridges, but pretty sure all of our food is either gone off or nearly gone off. So you can be pretty sure that everyone else's will have too. Should be able to finish both of these off. Yeah. Everybody's well watered, everyone's looking nice. Oh, the gardening spray can does have a bit of water in it. Let's go pop that back in there. Look, see this rain collector barrel's pretty empty now, I'd say. So yeah, we're waiting for some rain, but we can move it from the other barrels into that all-important one that links to the sink. That's why we have multiple ones up there. It's for exactly that reason. Let's pop that on the floor. Okay, so we've done our planting for the 16th. Now we can fill our water bowls back up for drinking purposes. Check there, we're good. Let's put the stir fries in the wagon. So they don't take up too much weight. The empty frying pan, similarly, can just go back on the shelf as soon as we're finished with it. Or we'll put it in the wagon. We can just return them all to the shelf together. And then We got some destruction to do downstairs. That's fine though. I'm always up for some destruction. Let's look at the music studio while the light is not that bad outside. Yeah, this is fine. This looks okay. I want to move that chair into the other corner. To there. I guess if we find one more, yeah, but no, with the piano in the corner, yeah, I think that's good. I think that's fine. It seems like we're building more of a rehearsal than a recording space there with all the chairs around the edges. Casual. Right. So just one. But nevertheless, they are getting in, so this is why we need to work on this area down here. All of that stuff back there I think we'll leave. Let's just get all of this destroyed. And get some new doors and walls put in. I think the aim for the end of this stream will be to have just secured downstairs. So we don't even need to do all this destruction now, but we might as well. There's no other way of doing this, is there? I mean, we can pick these things up, right? So yeah, we can pick them up and there's a chance they break. But let's just destroy them all. We can't disassemble them and get carpentry skill points, unfortunately. It does make me a little nervous to fast forward. It seems risky. This is my best run, not length, but setup and loot. Yeah. Yeah, potentially. There was the one where we did a Giga Mart Base in Rosewood. That was very good too. Like, we had like a really nice setup there. But I mean, this one's going very well because we're only a month and 8 days in. You know. And having all this food and stuff, like, yeah, we're in a good spot. There's still some really basic things we don't have though, like the watering cans. That would make the farming a lot quicker. But no, I think this is right up there. I get the feeling that unless we do something really stupid, that like this run could be the one that gets us deep into the game, as it were. We're actually carrying the stuff we put in the wagon around with us because of the double-handed nature of this sledgehammer. But well, why don't we just put the wagon here for now then? Eat one of the stir fries as well. It's definitely up there. Soaking. Oh dear. Chance of catching a cold, but no, I think we're all resilient or whatever, aren't we? We don't. Although that's outdoorsman. Can we get ill just from the exertion? I'm pleasantly hot, but it's decreasing. I think that's fine then. Is this like a weird thing where we're sweating so much that our clothes are wet, and so the wetness of our clothes is making us not hot? But because we keep... I thought I could hear someone coming. I'm getting tired now, actually. Okay, great. Rambo, safe. How you doing? Looks like I've been busy. Certainly. We're getting pretty busy right now, alright. We're going to replace all these windows with walls. Just secure the downstairs properly and call it a night, I think. But yeah, it's going well. It's going damn well. We want a nice big double door here as well, so I think that means destroying these 4. Any issues since the last update? Well, no, I just haven't updated yet. So on the in Steam, when you go to select the beta branch that you want, they've got a just an old one there. It's called 41.50 and it's, I think it literally explicitly says for completing saves. Ah, yeah, that's going to cause an issue. Okay, well we just have to destroy both of them and then build the wall on the side. That's fine. Yeah, and then we'll put our thing in there. We can destroy the light switch here. Although, do we want to destroy the light switch? Can we move the light switch? We can't move the light switch. But if we destroy it and then we make a generator, we'll never be able to turn lights on in here. Right? Ah, whatever, let's just destroy it. We'll cross lighting when we come to it. Maybe this room can be lit up with lampshades on little bits around the edges. You know? Yeah, because, I mean, the last update, I think the biggest thing that they changed between 0.50 and 0.51 was about the way save game files are stored and managed. So they were literally just like, yeah, don't bother like any games that you played in 41.50, just use the branch for 41.50. When that run is over, then upgrade to 0.51. And I think they've just dropped 0.52 as well. I think there was like a kind of almost a kind of snap. You know what it's like. Whenever there's a major update, there's normally another one that follows it to correct things that have gone wrong. So I think there's 5.2 now, but I'm still playing on 5.0. Like build 41.50. So this is for now all the sledging we need to do, I think. We need to go upstairs, have a sleep, and then we'll come back down with all of our door hinges and doorknobs. Put in all the doors and then build all the walls. And hopefully all the planks we've got in the middle of the room there are enough, but if not we might have to go out and chop some trees too. But yeah, this is the last of the sledging. So that's good. Well done, me. Okay, very good. Okay, even with it on our back, the sledgehammer just makes us over encumbered like at all times. Decent, woke up in the middle of the night. It's kind of annoying, but he's fine. Oh yeah, what's it called? Keiko Cormia. That's not enough door hinges. No, sir. It's enough door knobs, but we need twice as many door hinges. We need 4 more door hinges, so we need to go and dismantle a few doors here and there. I suppose we could dismantle that door there. It'd be more important to have that internal. But actually, we don't even need a door there. We just need one here. Oh, look, and there's a door knob, which we actually wanted more hinges. But if we carpentry ourselves a door, that works, doesn't it? Just makes us a little bit more secure out the back. But yeah, we'll need, I think, the double wooden door. We need 2 more hinges, yeah. So maybe we can destroy this internal door. No, that's a metal one. Let's go get something to eat. They're still saying they're fresh, that's good. Pop the pan away. Yeah, let's just drop these planks on the floor. I think the church over the road might be a good place to dismantle some doors, get some hinges. I don't think you can craft door knobs and hinges. I think they're kind of valuable in that regard, like you just get them when you get them. Pretty sketchy in here. Disassemble object. I'm not going to fast forward because I'm scared. Yes, we got the 2 hinges we needed. Might as well take the spare knob, might as well take the planks, and just get out, I think. Just immediately get out. We need to get up to 12 planks. Just drop them on the floor there. So that's 3, so we just need 9 more, right? Sweet. Oh. Wait, let's put them there. Pop all the planks on the floor for a second then. Soaking. I'm excited as well. We need to go back upstairs and get the sledge and just see if there's something else we need to destroy in that area. I'm not really sure why it's saying that or doing that. Let's go have a look. I'm hoping there's just like a pillar there that's technically on that block. Otherwise we may just need to rethink our plan as to where that main entrance goes, which is also not the end of the world. We'll just put it there and we'll just kind of build a wall around this bit. We destroy this piece of wall here. Still doesn't want us to build it there. But weirdly, if we move it along, it's okay. It's like very weird. But okay, it doesn't want it there. So where do we want it? Should we put it just at the front in the middle? There's like a street lamp there though. Alright, I say we put it here. If we destroy this, can we put it there? I hope so. Bang that out. Oh yeah, we need to grab all these. Nice. Okay, let's just put it there. Okay, so we've done that. Now we're just gonna have to rebuild all that wall that we destroyed, but that's fine. And actually the best way to do this now is to use the cart. So we'll eat our last egg stir fry. It wants zombies where you're trying to build. What does that mean? Also, safe Ian, big ups. What do you mean it wants zombies there? Is that where it spawns them in or something? That would be weird. I think it's... Yeah, I have no idea why. Save Nico. Yeah, it's pretty scary at night playing Zomboid, alright. Alright, let's start building our walls here. Yeah, boom. We're gonna get nice and secure. Oh man, the soundtrack on this game is so good. Like, the bro who made these tunes is just a legend. Let's get all the frames done first. And then we'll go fill them all in. How are you, Nico, anyway? You good? What's fresh? We get very sweaty doing this. He's like literally wet. He's got the sweat wet. Yeah, this double door, the idea with this double door is we can drive vehicles in and out. So this will become our garage in the long run, which would be sick. Oh wait, hold on. You know what? I'm starting to change my mind. Why don't we destroy that wall and just make it flat across the front? This is going to actually cost us less in terms of wall pieces that we need to actually build. There's going to be a slight mismatch to the tiles on the floor, but that's fine. We just have a flat front. I wanted to have the gate sunken in, but anyway, never mind. It wasn't to be. Oh shit, you know what? This needs to be equipped again. That was crazy amounts of over encumberment. How much are the wall frames again? 2 planks each. Okay, yeah, fine. There's 6 more to go. Then we'll just fill them all in. And wooden walls aren't the best, but they're pretty good for us for now. A good test will be once we've built these walls, if it knows that those tiles there are indoors or not, whether we still get our agoraphobia panic. Because we've technically made the footprint of the building a little bigger, right? Create wooden wall, level 3. How many planks does that take? Just 2 as well, nice. Yeah, we're going to have enough planks here to finish it all then. We'll get all the walls done. Okay, yeah, this is enough planks. We know it's enough planks just because we did. It's just 2 apiece again, same as last time. Metal walls will be dirty in the long run, you know. Propane torch, metal sheets. Yeah, in the long run we could save up and we could like upgrade everything to metal walls, which would be really, really sick. But wood is better than nothing for now. Way better than nothing. Let's see, do we get panicked? Yeah, we do. So those tiles are forever just going to feel like outdoor space, even though they're technically going to be indoors. So that's pretty funny. Maybe we want to put something there that stops our player from walking on them. Like we could put storage against this wall. So there's a load of crates there. So we never actually stand on those tiles ourselves, you know. That could work. Okay, and last one. And then the whole base is secured. You know, like that's funny, the light still shines in. There's like natural light comes creaking through where we added that wall. Everything else is locked off, really nice. Let's throw these planks on the floor here, it's fine. Because yeah, we now put a door at the back where that door got smashed in as well. And yeah, we've sorted out all of this. So we're looking really good. But this is where I'm going to call it for tonight. It's 1 in the morning here. I'm a tiredykins. Oh yeah, even just for zombies breaking through the walls. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Right, doorknobs going in there, yeah. I would have thought the duct tape wouldn't go in there. I would have thought the duct tape goes up here. No. In here. Yeah, with all the like mending stuff. Come on, morning. Unfortunately, we're just finishing, I'm afraid. I was just wrapping things up. But we've made a lot of progress if you look down there. We've got a nice gate to drive our vehicle in and out. We could even go and park the vehicle indoors now. I think I might just leave it, it's fine. Have a little drink here. Or they'll just fill up. Have a smoke. Next time we get hungry, yeah, we have to eat non-perishables, or we have to hope that our cabbages are finished by then. But we're going to get hungry before we have non-perishables. I mean, we're going to get hungry before we have cabbages ready, rather. Is what I mean to say. But yeah, we've done well here. Let's get rid of the sledge. We don't need it on us when we're not working with it, because it's very heavy. Even on our back, it takes up 4 units. It's quite a lot. Used up a lot of nails there, but not all of them by any stretch. Look at our skills. Developing very, 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 very nicely. Across the board, really. Let's have a sleep. When's some TFC coming? Oh man, soon, soon, soon. I've been putting it off a little bit. Partly just because I've been really busy again at work recently, and whenever I've had time I've been a bit addicted to this particular run of Zomboid going so well. Has meant that every time I've had time to stream I've been like in a Zomboidy mood. But, well, I'll give you guys a little bit of the update now. Basically, this next week I am around like normal, but the week after that I'm going away with the family for a week. We're going camping. So camping is not streaming possible, unfortunately. So in order for that week that I'm away to be kind of still have some stuff going on, I'm going to do quite a lot of pre-recorded stuff this week, and then we're going to kind of release it throughout the week I'm off. So a TFC episode will be included in that, like in the middle of the week where I'm not doing any streaming. That week will be full of like edited uploads instead. So basically this week I'm going to be going really, really rowdy. We'll try and get some streams in the evenings, but during the day I'm going to be doing recording. And we're also going to do another TFC stream, maybe even tomorrow night actually. We're going to do a TFC stream very soon, or maybe tomorrow afternoon, we'll see. We'll do a TFC stream to get all the subscriber plinths finished anyway, and then that's when the next TFC episode comes. Yeah, so definitely, basically the short answer is in the next fortnight for sure. Yeah, but between now and the end of September I'm going to be busy again. There's like various things happening in terms of what the UK are offering businesses for like support during COVID. That's kind of coming to an end at the end of September. So the beginning of October is a bit of a like deadline for me work-wise in terms of like making sure that we're stable. So yeah, so it's a busy time at the moment. But yeah, TFC in the next fortnight for sure, at least. Probably in the next couple of days there'll be the stream, and then expect an episode in about a week and a half. But honestly, this Zomboid run is going so well. I'm pretty excited about it. Like, yeah, the skills are looking good. We've killed 332 zombies, survived for 1 month and 9 days. Anatan, safe. Hello, how are you? Unfortunately, we're just finishing. I'm literally just about to go to bed. It's 1 in the morning here. But yeah, this run is going incredibly well. So I thoroughly recommend you can go back and watch what we've done today. We've made a lot of progress on kind of gutting downstairs, building walls. Like the whole thing is secure now. The whole building is secure. We've got like a very safe set of sheet ropes there that are internal. Don't get excited, stay focused. That's very wise. It's very wise. We've now run out of food in the fridge, so we can actually take all of the water. Let's put the bottles in the freezer, and then put all the other random stuff in the fridge, maybe. Yeah, I think that'll work. Okay, so there's nothing left on the floor anymore in here. So we've got all our drinks on that wall, all our food in there. We could get more shelves to put around the edge here. Like 3 of those shelves across there would be good, or whatever. Anyway, we started farming today. That's going well as well. Yeah, everything's happening. This run is smashing it. So we're at 1 month, 9 days, 10 hours. Look at all the storage as well. Okay, this music studio's only got a piano in it so far. That's fine. But Look at these storage rooms. Just pure crates. 1, 2. So good. So yeah, this space is shaping up to be one of the best we've ever had, I think. But I am going to go to sleep. I'm a tired little lad tonight. But thank you all very much for watching, and if you're new, subscribe, and either way, drop a little like on the stream. And if you just joined us, go back and just watch the VOD, because it's just there, as you know, it's always there. And be excellent to each other. Just generally just be awesome. And I'll see you very soon. Thanks once again for watching. Much love. Safe.